guys, so today I will be reviewing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus line, and this is basically a line Wet n Wild just came out with, and it's supposed to be tested in many different lighting, and it's supposed to be flattering and lighting, no more flashback or nothing like that. So we're gonna test that out today. Now, I'm going to start off, of course, with the foundation. Now, the thing I want to say firsthand about the foundations is that the color, I like that they have a kind of wide variety of color, kind of, but they don't have in the middle shade. So this was probably the second to darkest shade. And this is in the shade Mocha. And as you can see, these do run very orange. Now, this might be a problem for me because I do have more of a golden olivey skin tone, as you can see, and this obviously is just too dark for me. But at the drugstores in New York, things run out so quickly. There was no other shades. There was no shade above this that was deep. So I actually got this shade, which is caramel, and this one is more of a cool, it still has some yellows in there, but this is obviously a lighter shade, which I'm going to mix these two together to get hopefully my perfect color, but let's just see. But anyway, I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face, and I always do this before I put on foundation, so I'm going to test this out how I would usually test it out. Just some backup on my skin. I have dry skin. I don't have combo skin at all. If I put on a foundation, especially a matte foundation, it literally stays dry or even gets drier throughout the day. Like my face is crazy dry. So especially because it's winter in New York City, and that makes things even a lot more worse. And also, I have a lot of acne scarring. I don't have a lot of risen bumps. I've been like able to control my acne like that far, but now I am left with a bunch of acne scars. So we'll see if this covers. This claims to deliver virtually flawless and buildable coverage every time, precision match color with matte second skin finish, which means it's basically supposed to be a matte finish but also still look like skin. Soft focus properties help perfect appearance of skin. So we'll test all this out, and it says it's been tested under clear blue sunlight sky lighting, outdoor PM lighting, indoor PM, electric flash, fluorescent light, bathroom light, and nightclub light. So this should be good, and we are going to do a flash test. So let's just get on to applying the foundation. So I mix it up on my hand, and we're just going to go in. Like, I can never find my correct foundation shade. I always find, like, I'm always the shade in between the in-between shade. You get what I'm saying? This is not, I'm not liking how this is blending out, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe I should have never mixed them. Whoa, this is like, I'm really not liking the way this is blending out. Like, it's so stiff, it doesn't want to move anywhere. But then again, dry skin girls, we probably know that very well, because most foundations don't apply very well, especially matte foundations. Okay, so my first initial thought is this is extremely dry. Like, it's really matte. But I still see the luminosity coming through my skin. But this shade, this looks very ashy. Like this foundation doesn't mix well. Because it does look like it's my shade, but it looks, I don't know. I'm going to add more of the darker shade, and we'll also see if this is buildable. I'm going to actually switch to HD camera so you guys can actually see a little bit more of like what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like in HD. The next product I'll also be reviewing is this Wet n Wild concealer, and this is in the shade medium deep tan. This concealer has also been tested under a bunch of lighting, and it's supposed to be flattering, no flashback, you know, yada 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 yada. Let's see, and this shade right off the back looks a little funky. I don't know. This concealer is kind of dry, way lighter than it looks in person. But I'm just blending that out with my sponge. I'm gonna be so mad if this looks like that. The concealer is doing something crazy. Like it's moving around. It's moving around, but it's not even blending right at the same time. Like, can you see this? Like, it's patchy. I think these products will work better for oily skin. The way they're just not blending well on my skin is just ridiculous. And it's like, it's not even like it's not blending well. It's not blending well, and it also doesn't have that much coverage. The powder I'm going to use to set my concealer is this Coty Airsun powder. Now, I'm not going to bake or use a sponge because I feel like it sets your face a little more harsh that way. So I'm just going to put some on a powder puff, dust the excess powder off, and then go in and set my under eye. Especially because I have dry skin. I feel like this would be like a mess if I like bake. Okay, so I'm also gonna use their Photo Focus pressed powder, and this is in the shade Cocoa. What I'll say initially is I swatched this, and in the store these powders look very ashy, but when you actually swatch it and like it actually rubs off to be very warm. I'm actually using a Wet n Wild brush. This is I forgot what the name of this brush was, but it's just the fluffy Wet n Wild brush. And set the rest of my face. This powder is making my face look really smooth, which I really appreciate. I feel like right here looks patchy for some reason. I feel like this concealer looks very ashy. For a product that's supposed to look good in lighting, in every lighting, and they tested it in all types of lighting, I don't think this is working. I don't know. I don't even think it's the color balance because it really looks this way in person. Like in person, I'm looking in my mirror right now and my concealer looks ashy in person, and it's coming off that way in camera. So, but I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and check back in with you guys. So I finished the rest of my makeup. I didn't do anything crazy, but I'm going to set my makeup with this Photo Focus setting spray. So and I've used this spray before, and I know it's a pretty good setting spray. It does make my makeup last longer, and it's only $5. But I will be wearing this throughout the day and giving you guys updates. I will insert the flash test here so we can test it out, and I will also be showing a video of me in natural lighting. So look, I actually hate this foundation. Like, it's making my face look so dry. It's ridiculous. I think this is just maybe this would look better in the summertime, but for winter, I feel like it's making my skin look crazy. Oh, so I actually forgot to add that the time I put the foundation on was about 11 a.m. This is very bad lighting. But you can see I look oily, but my skin looks fucking weird. Like, you can tell that this didn't blend out right. Like, I just feel disgusting, and I'm not wearing this all day. Like, I refuse. I'm taking this off at about 5 o'clock. Right now it's about 2. We'll see about 5 o'clock. I really don't like this foundation, and I'm very disappointed. I can't be that mad because then again, it was very affordable, but I just feel like it just makes me look ugly. Like in every single lighting I go in, this looks disgusting. And I'm sorry I'm so harsh, like I'm being so harsh. But for real, come on. Like you can't claim, it's a difference if this foundation would have never claimed to look good in all types of lighting and then it didn't. But for you to really put on the product photo focus, like, and that emphasize that this is supposed to be a photo focus foundation, and for it to not look good. And the concealer, I don't know if this is just a bad shade choice, but I'm pretty sure this was the deepest color concealer, and for that to look ashy, for a medium deep tan concealer to look ashy on me, and I'm not even that dark. Hey guys, so this is my last check-in for the day, and it is 7 o'clock at night. I just woke up from a nap, and I don't like this foundation. I don't only not like the foundation, I don't like the concealer even more. Especially because the concealer, like, it blends out retarded. Like, it doesn't blend out right. Also, it's very ashy on me, and it is medium deep, so most medium deep concealers do work on me, but it is very ashy. I guess maybe it's illuminating, I don't know. It doesn't look right in flash photography, as well as the foundations didn't mix well together, as well as the foundation didn't even blend out right. So to blend out concealer on top of a foundation that's not sitting well on your face makes it 10 times worse. Also, but it did wear through the day. Like, it is full coverage, I give it that, because it does cover all of my acne scars, and as well as it did last through my nap, so that is a pro, I guess. And I really think this foundation would be awesome for people with oily skin, but me being a dry skin girl, like, trust me, if I didn't take a nap, all this is mostly like from a nap, from taking a nap, like sweat. If I didn't take a nap, this oiliness would not be here. But even with this oiliness, sometimes, foundations have to like soak into your skin, and like after you get a little bit oily, it looks better. This just still looks nasty. Like, I never wanted to wash something off my face so quickly. I did not have a nice makeup day. I did not feel cute going outside. Did not feel like I was slaying. So therefore, I give the foundation and the concealer a negative review. The powder, I feel like the powder actually made my skin look a little like better than with the just bare foundation. I feel like the powder is okay. I'm going to try the powder on its own because I really think it's a good powder. So yeah, that is basically my review. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and see you guys next time.